major laser.
On the floor.
Just thread the bobbin here and just thread it down the usual path. With a twin needle you can't use your automatic threader, so you have to do it by hand.
Gasm Studios does Hunger Games Take 1.
I am Katniss Everdeen! I must climb this tree for safety.
We'll sort it in post. Don't worry, we'll sort it in post. Just
Like, if I fell right now, I'd break every bone. I can use this as a pillow.
go to sleep.
Oh, right.
Someone's died.
Oh, goody. Yes.
No, it might be someone you like.
Oh no, it could be Peter! Peter!
I moved to Wellborn when I was 6 years old. We've lived in this bungalow for about 20 years, but I suppose I was brought up with farming. The drilling last autumn was very sporadic, and some of the crops, because of the wet, don't look particularly good. After the autumn and winter that we had last year, the crops looked so brilliant, we thought we were in for a bumper harvest last year. We picked Simmental cattle because we thought they were reasonably quiet. For spring calving, we hope each cow will be finished by certainly the middle of April, so that's about 2 months period. And the autumn ones likewise, occasionally, I think we had one last year and we've got one this year. Sometimes there's no complications, but this one my son had to help them both out. One had got legs back, and obviously there's more incidence of getting tangled up because of there's 8 legs in there, isn't it?
Livewire1350.com.
One of the reasons why I went to university was because I was so fascinated by the radio station. I remember when I first walked into the radio studio and I saw the infamous wall with Livewire 1350 and all of the artists that signed the white wall, and straight away it captured me. I remember going to the first meeting, meeting the crew, and I thought, let's apply, no harm in applying, it's free, like, what's the problem with that? Whilst that was going on, I was improving more on my DJing aspect, which is why I wanted to combine the radio and DJing side. I do have a few influences. A couple of them have been discovered quite recently, and others have been around for God knows how long. The three main influences would be Scream, John Peel and Tom York. I hope to thrive more in the radio business, but if all that goes up, hopefully going to DJing. But I've recently been discovering that it's more of a hobby at the moment than a job. So it's either going to be through the degree, where I will be learning more about TV, advertising, and literally keeping my options open.
Listen online, livewire1350.com.